So what do we do about all of this? Alison pointed out that the MPs were actually not all that helpful with that many big suggestions. Hardin, for his part, back in 1968, said that if people won't behave better and restrain themselves from grabbing short-term gain, you need operational controls. You need more rules. People have to have stop signs to stop at, or some way to control themselves. Well, it could be that the MPs complaining about their own political parties might be a good place to start. They did suggest a number of things, and a few other things have occurred to us, that might oblige political parties to be more inclusive, responsive, supportive of MPs, to do some of the things that we imagine that they could be doing. We didn't get here by accident. Some of the changes that we made over time, for other maybe noble intentions, contributed to the overwhelming power that the party has. And one of the chapters in the book, we go on at some length about that, including giving the nomination authority to the leader's office in 1974, for example. But the first thing might be greater transparency for parties and greater power of the MP within the party. But the other, and probably more fundamental thing, is for the MPs themselves to heal themselves. They were there. They were the ones who took those partisan speaking notes. They're the ones who voted against their conscience. They're the ones who in a group and caucus didn't stand up to these mysterious, unnamed, elusive, gray backroom boys and girls and people at the center of the party. They could have, and as Jay Hill points out, they should have. And pretending that they weren't there, like the Maple Leaf fans, just doesn't cut it. So partly it's MP, heal thyself, but first of all, it's also probably the parties have some distance to go. And there's a number of sort of specific suggestions in the book. It's not like there's one silver bullet. There's quite a number of things. And we think, people say, well, wouldn't it be better if you just didn't have any political parties? No. I mean, parties are, without that you'd have total chaos. They're essential for developing policy, for finding and nominating candidates, for contesting elections. I mean, they really do play very, very important roles. We're not suggesting neuter them or get rid of them, but we are suggesting that the rules surrounding them be re-examined.
So we won't give away the whole conclusion, or else you may never read the book. But at the heart of it is really a message from political actors to political actors, starting with MPs, as well as to political parties, both the people who control them, but even more importantly to the members, of which it's a small percentage, but there are still thousands and thousands of people who care enough about politics in this country to join a party, and we hope this speaks to them. But we conclude, of course, with a message to citizens who, although we're widely dispersed, we hope this inspires them somewhat to take a small step forward, to propel this conversation forward, ask for better politics, and reinforce that behavior when we see it.